What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm starting a new series that I'm very excited about. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, this is only going to be one season long, 16 games, plus if we make the playoffs. This is kind of like a fantasy scenario, my fantasy scenario. What would happen if the Colts decided to sign a certain free agent to replace Peyton Manning, since he is out for the entire season? So instead of going for Kerry Collins, instead of going for Curtis Painter, they're going to go for someone with more experience that, there's been some controversy about him. And there he is, number 4, the man, Brett Favre, replacing Peyton Manning on the Colts. Brett Favre is my favorite NFL player of all time. He's the reason I started liking the Packers, and this is his very first pass is an incomplete pass. So the reason I started liking the Packers is my grandfather actually liked the Packers, and then when I was old enough to, the first thing I remember is, hey, the Packers have a quarterback whose name is Brett. My name is Brett. The Packers are my favorite team, and it's all history from there. So Brett Favre is my favorite NFL quarterback of all time. So here we go. He's going to lead the Colts to hopefully a Super Bowl in his very last season. So as you can see, we're down 7-0 in the first to the Texans. As you guys know, the Texans beat the Colts in real life. Aaron Foster had a monster game, but it's time to turn things around with Brett Favre. Joseph Adai is having a pretty decent running game so far, and Brett Favre is getting warmed up on his first game of the season, coming back. Instead of going on his tractor trailer up or down in Mississippi, he's coming to play for the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts? Yeah, okay. I don't know why, that just sounded really weird. So here we go. We're in the red zone. Brett Favre, he's looking for Pierre Garçon. Pierre Garçon. He has such a cool last name. Drops the ball. 3rd and goal. We're looking for anyone that's open. And Brett Favre gets sacked. So we're going to have to settle for the field goal here, and luckily our defense holds because we know how well they did against the Saints 2 weeks ago. That blowout game, pretty fun watching considering I'm not a Colts fan. But Brett Favre is going to hit Austin Collie here for a very nice gain, and we're marching up the field once again before the halftime. And he's going to hit Austin Collie again, who gets stopped around the 4-yard line, 5-yard line. And now on play action, we're going to try to toss it in here to anyone that's open. We find Jacob Tamme, and he's going to march his way into the end zone somehow, and we're going to go up 10-7. So with 13 seconds left, coach says we're going to run it, but I say no. It's Brett Favre. He's got an arm. Might as well throw deep, and boom, that's exactly what happens. I was shocked. I was so shocked that this was even completed. So Reggie Wayne going down for like an 80-something yard touchdown. So we're up 17-7. So now we're pretty much in the driver's seat of the game. It's our game to lose because, we've got a comfortable lead. There's really no way we can throw the game away, especially with that pass to Dallas Clark. So on the 8-yard line, we're going to give it to Carter here. I think his first name's like Delonte, or I don't know. I had him on my fantasy team for a week just because I didn't want someone else to have him. I never started him. So we score a touchdown. The Texans come right back by scoring a touchdown, breathing down our neck. Brett Favre getting sacked by Mario Williams, who in real life I think is out for the entire season. But since this is a fantasy, he's playing, except for Peyton Manning. He's the only one that's not playing. So on 3rd down, we're not going to convert, and the Texans are going to kick a field goal to only be down by 7 points. And Mario Williams is going to get his 2nd sack of the game on Brett Favre. And I'm surprised Brett Favre didn't stay down on the ground there because he's getting pretty old. So on 3rd down, we're going to try another pass to, I believe, Dallas Clark, and we just overthrow it. And the Texans are going to tie the game up. So on 3rd and 5, we're going to give it to Adai on a screen, who makes a very terrible cut. And he gets stopped. And the Texans are going to score another touchdown. And they're going to be up 7 points. So we give it to Dallas Clark for a good gain. So here on the 3rd down, I'm going to audible Dallas Clark, showing a little bit of what Peyton Manning does at the line. And we're going to pick up a 1st down here, and we have to score a touchdown here on the drive. because if we don't, we're pretty much screwed, because I don't trust the Colts defense at all. So on 3rd down, we're just going to come up just short. It's going to be 4th and inches, and we're going to hurry up back to the line because I don't trust what the coaches have to say. I'm not going to kick a field goal. We're going for it, and we're going to look for Dallas Clark here for our first option, pick up the yardage just barely, but he drops the ball. So I thought that's the game over, but somehow the Colts managed to stop the Texans, and with 10 seconds left, it's Brett Favre's time. It's time to pull out Brett Favre's magic, his tricks, everything he's got. Brett Favre's got that magic at the end of the game. So I was actually trying to audible. I accidentally hiked it here, and I throw it deep to no other but Reggie Wayne, and he beats the cornerback and gets it into the end zone with 3 seconds left. Brett Favre's pumped, and it's overtime. We win the coin toss. We got it, and the very first play of overtime, I'm going to throw it deep to Dallas Clark. He's going to catch it. We're going to be in field goal range. The coach says, nope, that's it. We're kicking the field goal, and Adam Vinatieri hits the 36-yard field goal, and we win the game 34-31. So Brett Favre clutches it up at the end of the game, and the Colts come away with a win. We're 1-0, and instead in real life, you know, they're 0-1 at this point in time. But Brett Favre is looking to bring the Colts to the playoffs. And if you were wondering, I took Brett Favre's ratings directly from Madden 11. I just downloaded him, you know, the roster, copy pasted his stats, ratings, whatever. And that's where I got the ratings from. I probably should have lowered them a little bit because he's like an 83 overall. But, you know, I like to remember Brett Favre as being a really good quarterback. So we're going to leave him as is. So there's the play of the game. Brett Favre is going to finish with 23 of 36, 437 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, surprisingly. He's going to spread the ball around, and he's going to come up with the NFL Player of the Week. I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I enjoyed playing it so much and editing it down. So as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.